Let's do this.
Let's do it. Hi everybody, it's Ryan from Splat. Hope you're having a great week. With me always is my little helper, Anderson, my older son, my first grade son. And we are back at it with a couple of videos for you to show you some of the great new vintage stuff we picked up. So let's go ahead and jump on in. This is Hasbro G.I. Joe, a real American hero. This is the 1986, which I think is probably the fourth or fifth wave. This is BATS, Cobra BATS, which stands for Battle Android Trooper.
Nice.
What do you think of him?
He looks in good shape.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, maybe not anymore. Check it out. What do you see on him you like?
That this kind of looks like it's moving.
And we have like a little motion decal for the chest plate. The BATS were androids. They were robots. It was sort of how in G.I. Joe you could actually destroy things and blast your enemies with lasers and have them fall apart. It's all good if they're robots, which was a trope sort of used through all kinds of 80s TV stuff. But BATS was a good one. They had, what they're most known for, other than this, is their interchangeable hands. Their accessories come off. He has 3 different accessories. They're all here. They're all in good shape. You've got the laser cannon. You've got the flamethrower. And you've got the claw. The claw. Right? Isn't that as funny? Okay, and you got the claw. They're a great figure. People army build these a lot, so people buy up a lot of them. So you'll see people with G.I. Joe collections with just fields and fields of BATS, because they're, generally speaking, most people's favorite army builder trooper from Real American Hero. Happen to like Cobra the Enemy. The Cobra Infantry is my favorite, but BATS are the best. We have the file card here. It's in good shape, just where the bubble's removed, but the art on the back is terrific, and it's an amazing piece. If you're looking for a bat, we're your guys.
He reminds me of a Mandalorian with the helmet.
Oh my gosh, he does kind of look like a Mandalorian with the helmet. Good call. Next up, let's jump to, again, this is not a toy necessarily, but it's a very cool vintage piece. We're really excited to have it. We got a handful of these in. These are animation cells from the original DIC animated series for based on the Kenner Real Ghostbusters toy line. This is a series of cells of Slimer eating some food. It's cells D4 and D5 that has the undersheet, the hand-drawn undersheet, and then the hand-painted Slimer munching down a snack. He's got some bananas, he's got some cheese, he's got a turkey leg, some apples. What do you think of those?
He has a whiff of that.
He does. He does. These are great animation cells. If you don't know how old animation was made, before computer generated, they were all hand-drawn, all hand-painted. They do these undersheets, then they'd hand-paint on top, and they'd have a matte background that they would lay these clear painted, hand-painted things on top, and they just shoot 32 for a second and make the animated series out of it. They're really popular. We're really glad to have them. I have a couple more like this. Not sure if they're all going to make their way out. A couple of them might stay here with us because they're pretty cool looking. And I think that's it. Anything else you want to say about that?
That just reminds how much I eat.
Yeah, you do. You eat a lot. Anderson eats a lot of food. Maybe not quite as much as Slimer, but a lot. That's true.
I would say halfway as Slimer.
Halfway as much as Slimer. That's true. Okay, final item. This is a really rare find. It's all there. It's complete. This is Garbage Pail Kids Series 2 by Topps. The second series, the 1985 series. All 84 cards. No variants, just the base set, but it's all here. Anderson, what do you think of the Garbage Pail Kids?
They remind me of my biggest nightmare.
They remind you of your biggest nightmare. They do kind of remind, they are a little nightmare-horrific. This is a really great set though. This is not those key first characters, but boy, like there's not like a Billy Blast in here. But boy, when you look through these, you're going to recognize them. Cyclops, Leaky Lindsay, of course the Ronald Reagan's, Rapid Ron Raygun. That was, Ronald Reagan was the president when these came out. And that's sort of a Garbage Pail Kid version of the president. No, you can't. You don't need to run. Got Russell Muscle, Brett Sweat. Oh, the Jolted Joel and Live Mike. Fryin' Ryan and Charred Chad. That was mine. Who does he look like?
Godzilla!
Yeah, he's a Godzilla, which is really cool. That was mine. That was the first. This is a complete Topps 1985 84 card set, base set of Garbage Pail Kids Series 2. And I'm sure it will find a good home in no time at all. Thank you for watching. We're so glad you took a little time out of your day, out of your weekend, whenever you're seeing this, to spend a little time with us. We always appreciate it. If you want to keep up with us in person, you can find us at our 2 in-person booth locations. One is the State Theater Vintage Emporium at 421 Locust Street, Columbia, Pennsylvania. That's open 7 days a week. We're in with some other amazing toy dealers. You'll see toys for the ages, tiny plastic toys, Retro 808, Thunderverse. Everybody's in there. Umbrella Gaming is in there with us. You can't miss it. State Theater Vintage Emporium, open 7 days a week. And of course, downtown Lancaster at 44 North Queen Street, right off Market Alley, in the shops, the Lancaster Troll Market. The Lancaster Troll Market, open Tuesdays. This time of year, we're open Tuesdays and then Friday through Sunday. Don't want to miss it. You can keep up with us. The best way to engage with us, of course, is our eBay store, which is store name Retro Splat 1. Keep up with us on our Facebook, Retro Splat Co., our Instagram, Retro Splat, and our YouTube channel, Retro Splat. And I think that's it for now. Anything else you want to add?
Looks like he secretly just came to the G.I. Joe universe from the Star Wars universe.
He does.
It looks like he just made a portal to another universe.
He sure could. All right, I think that's it. Have a great week. Thanks for spending time with us, and
Bye for now.